Howdy friends, welcome back to a new episode of The Cheesiest Man Alive. And the cheesiest man alive is I. So today we're playing against Rom as our first opponent, the Protoss player. And I have some beautiful plans here against Protoss today. I have some beautiful plans in general. I want to start with a... I think a cheeky little blink all-in actually. This is one of those builds that I don't do a whole lot, but blink all-ins are always exciting. They're fairly easy to do as well, as in the build order is very easy. Like there's not a whole lot can go wrong, all right, in the blink build order. If you're proxying a Stargate or you're proxying a Robo, sometimes in life you're just going to instantly lose the game and there's nothing you can do. However, with straight Twilight Council, that's not actually the case. And the reason for that is because you're not building anything special on the map. You're actually not building anything on the map, which makes it kind of exciting. Ooh, what is that? That's weird. Okay. We are going to proxy a pylon on the map, but we're literally not going to do anything with it. We're going to proxy it kind of far away so that it will never die. That's at least the plan. And we're also going to have fast Stalker, so it really should never die. We could proxy our Twilight with it, but that just exposes our tech to our opponent. Well, if it's in our main base, most of the time it won't get exposed to our opponent. So really it's safer to put it in your main than to put it somewhere random on the map, because then there's a chance that they find it. Well, the beauty of Blink All-In is that the timing of the Twilight doesn't matter all that much. And I love it when things don't matter all that much. I'm such a huge fan of the Blink All-In. I've actually played this build a fair amount as of late. Quite decent amount of success with it as well. So let's just get going, huh? I'm surprised he hasn't checked anything yet at this point. He's like just kind of running around, not doing anything. He's like, hey, there's no second pylon here. That's weird. Surely I'm not being proxied. And now he's like, wait a second. I am being proxied. If you want to build our Twilight here. Yeah, this is beautiful. Gotta make sure to get out with our probe, because this is the probe I want to use to build a gateway later on the map. Also going to get a little pylon up here. So that forces my... First of all, it makes my opponent believe that I'm a macro player, you know? That I'm not doing anything weird. That's the plan at least. And also it forces him to show what his initial units are. In this case, it's going to be a Stalker as the first bad boy. I'm going to full wall this with another gateway, maybe not yet. Ooh, I'm glad that didn't get spotted. At least not the way that I thought it might get spotted. So, do we need a third gateway? Probably do, right? Yeah, whatever. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to chrono boost this twice right now. I know there's no adapt. There's a chance it's a Stargate follow-up, but honestly, I believe that this is not a Stargate follow-up. I believe that this is a Sentry opener, Sentry Stalker. Yeah, I think I just saw the hallucination fly there. Oh, this is great. Because at this point, it's too late for my opponent already. I don't think you can respond anymore at this point with a robotics facility. Maybe you can. I don't actually know. I don't play this a whole lot against Sentry Stalker Expand. Sentry Stalker Expand is not so popular. The reason why Stalker Sentry Expand is not so popular right now is because oracles are very popular. Like Adapt into Oracle, really powerful. Just gonna push in here. Try to get a little bit of information. Ooh, that's a lot of units. It's kind of interesting. I don't want a full wall either. Full walling here would probably be a mistake, because there's not going to be any adepts out on the map. I know it's not going to be a Stargate, so I don't need anything like a battery to deal with an Oracle. None of that garbage. Absolutely unnecessary. The only thing I need to be careful of is... Actually, I could have built a pylon over here in case he has like a pylon proxy. Sometimes people proxy a pylon and then eventually send in two adepts when they think they're safe. And the beauty is that they're never really safe, of course. Now, my plan is very simple. There's two things I can do. One, I can jump over the force field, or two, I can jump away from the force fields. I think I'm gonna jump over and just target down every single unit that I can get. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Never mind. Change of plan. Oh, that's 2 Stalkers that went down. And that's how many force fields? 3 force fields that got used. So good start. I lost nothing. He lost 2 Stalkers. This is the type of trades you want to continuously do, basically. Ah, nice. Okay, so that's 2 more units that I got for free. Lost nothing. Killed 2 more units. First Immortal is out. Our next Blink is going to be on top of an Immortal. But first, of course, I want to activate the shield. This is going to force the Immortal to be back a little bit. And that means that I can perhaps even pick off 1 or 2 more units. Oh, look at that. He thought I was going to blink on top of him, but I didn't. Yeah, this is good control. So we got like 5 or 6 units. We popped the shield on the first Immortal, and we also forced the Super Battery. Super Battery is about to run out. My Blink is available, and I think this is the one I already popped. Yep, there we go. We're also going to clear the next one, obviously. So we get both, and now we're just going to take them out one by one. Just make sure that you target fire properly, and there's nothing your opponent can do anymore. This build is very, very powerful. Like, it is really good, and the moment you make one mistake as the defending party, even if you're opening with Robo, you end up losing the game. No GG out of ePunk's Rom. So a good start as well when it comes to the GG counter, as lately players have been a little bit too mannered. And my friend ePunk's Rom over here breaks that streak. So that's... Alright, next opponent here is going to be Showdown, who is also a Protoss player. I figure we're sticking with the theme. Just going for a little bit of a Blink Stalker roll in here. Always helps. Always gets the job done. Or often gets the job done, at least. So we're gonna see if we can do it again. 5.8k player, I think 5.9, something along those lines. Second gate. Oh, that's beautiful. Make sure to rally into this cast as well. Gonna have to... Ooh, this feels like a fast scout. Is this gonna be some idiotic cannon rush? They're trying to fit behind my minerals, or no? I hope not. I've done this the other week against someone. I was very impressed with myself. Okay, nice. It's not the case. I was like selecting all of the probes so I can just easily aim move with everything at once. So my opponent is fairly confused right now. It's like, oh, wait a second. There's no scout. Now we're going to go out on the map. This is going to truly confuse him. It's like, I saw the probe leave. But where's the probe going? This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just going to send the probe back in as well eventually. But it will be a hidden third pylon. The hidden third pylon really has no purpose, but he'll think it will have a purpose. And that's what's important to me. Yeah, it's not whether it actually has a purpose, but whether my opponent might think it has a purpose. We're gonna just get a Twilight Council once again upstairs. And move our probe towards the very far bottom side. So in case adepts go here, that would suck, because it might mean that I lose my probe. If adepts go up here, I'll spot it with my stalkers. If they go through the middle, I will never figure it out. But I might kill them because I'll, you know, come from the back. Ooh, that's a dead... It's actually a very dead probe. Should I pretend like I want to kill this? I don't think it actually matters. I'll attack for a little bit though, just for banter in it. Yeah, there's nothing coming down here. I think it's adept as an opener, honestly. Feels very much like adept. We'll cancel one stalker, so we make sure that everything is on time here. Just gonna put this in here. I'm very afraid of something happening here. Very afraid. Oh, don't want to lose this probe, that's for sure. Oh, that's dead though, isn't it? This stalker. Can I fight this for a little longer? I think I can. Oopsies. I definitely can fight this for a little longer. Okay, so it's 4 stalker opener out of my opponent. I'm gonna get 4 stalkers soon as well. Not so sure how great that is though, or how important that is. It's a very late 4th gateway. We'll get one more pylon over here, just to make sure that I have everything I need in life. Then we're gonna sacrifice our probe. I don't think it's gonna be anything weird here. I don't buy it. Uh-oh. Can we fight this? I don't think... I doubt it's an Oracle. It's still possible that it's an Oracle, but I think it's a risk I'm willing to take. Because if it is an Oracle, it means it's not going to have any units at home, and my Blink Stalker roll in should just straight up win the game. If it is an Oracle, and if it isn't an Oracle, then I don't want to get a battery. So, either way, I don't want a battery. Like... Ooh. Is he also getting Blink? Nah, I think he's playing... Does he have a Nexus? Oh, he has a Nexus? What? Oh, he's dead! Oh, no! I have a feeling I'm not going to get a GG here. Did I good luck have fun? Yeah, I did good luck have fun. Okay. Still have a feeling I'm not going to get a GG here. There's not even a battery here yet, which means I can just move in and start trading like a moron, which is something I usually don't quite recommend. Maybe he's getting DTs or what? It's real. What? Now we immediately get to test my my theory over here. Yeah, GG. Oh, beautiful. Had a lot of stalkers though for someone building an oracle. So this was a late oracle too. It had like the 5-minute mark. Holy crap. That came so late I was almost retired. What was this? This Stargate started. Still started. Did he just forget to start an oracle? Maybe it was supply block or something. This makes no sense. Yeah, okay, it was just supply block. And he chronoed it while being supply block. This is also a classic. Because he thought the entire chrono... Okay, this timing on the oracle made no sense. Actually, if he would have sent this in time, with the amount of stalkers my mate was building here, I actually would have been in some trouble. He was building pure units and a very late oracle. Crazy. Battery also, I would have been in trouble maybe. A lot of things would have put me in trouble, but I got out of trouble. And my opponent GG'd as well, so it's gonna put this up to 96 out of 157. I hope I'm gonna get something other than Protoss as well today. I actually thought of some builds against Terran, which I was happy with. I thought of some builds against Zerg that I was... Well, I'm always happy with my builds against Zerg. But some even sicker builds against Zerg that I was also very happy with. I don't know. I don't want to only play PvP today. I ain't feeling it. Alright, we actually got Demour. So that's 6.8k MMR of a hard wall. Good old Showtime. So first Showdown, now Showtime. Well, actually, okay. Final blink all in, I swear. After this, I'm just gonna take a 3-minute breather. Just to make sure I'm not playing against another Protoss again. But I don't know, I like this build as well. It's not the end of the world. Should I proxy it? Nah. Yeah, should I? Nah, right? I don't think I should. I don't should proxy my Twilight. This was really fun to play though. I'd recommend everyone to do this just for a little bit. It's just... It works. It's powerful. It feels good to do. Like there's really no downsides. Except if your opponent opens up straight Robo, which I hope Showtime won't do. I really hope he won't do it actually. So it kind of pissed me off. Bum me out. You could say even. Gonna scout after our second gateway. And when I say scout, I mean put a random second pylon on the map. And then scout later on. Maybe I build it next to this thing. Maybe I build it over here. This feels like a good location for a random pylon as well. It's one of these locations that is so bad that no one's gonna scout it. I think that's an underrated concept as well. Just having really bad locations to proxy at. Because if all of your locations suck, no one's going to see them. It's like this is like... It's like who in their right mind is going to put a pylon over here? It's like that makes actually 0 sense, you know? So I'm not going to do that either. Just going to build it here. I'm going to go in at some point. At this point he knows that there's no second pylon and he should be getting kind of mentally ready for some type of proxy. Oh. This micro here is fine. Making sure that I can't mine the optimal amount of minerals. Yep. This one's also going over here. And now I kind of want to start getting in there. Almost want to open up with an adept as well. I always feel like an adept has some real value in these situations. Oh. Warp gate. Oh, he's not playing Stargate, is he? Ah, oh, right. He's one of these guys that... I've seen this. I've actually seen this. I don't like it. Was he chronoing this? I think he was, no? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to piss off. Second gate. This is actually really good against Blink Stalker all-ins. Which I obviously don't like as a result. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Not a fan of this entire thing. Is he sending his adept across the map? I think he has an adept actually. I hope I can get to keep this alive. If I don't keep this alive, I won't have a proxy. Get to keep it alive. Life is good for me. Not very worried anymore. Another chrono on this would be nice. And then we're gonna proxy our gate here, as always. Wonder if I actually need to split these up like this. Yeah, I do. Chip. And here comes the gate. Okay. So once... Here it actually is a little bit different. Because he's gonna have a very, very high count of units. Because of his second gate. He's gonna get a robo behind it. This is, I think, the ideal solution to this build. Wait, that was a Stargate? Oh, I should have scouted, probably. Shouldn't I have? I was so sure that was a second gate. Because he was building a warp gate as well. It's like, oh. Well, that changes things. That actually means it's not so great for him. That's actually pretty darn bad for him. This is my dream scenario. Unless there's an oracle on the map, I just wasn't ready. I just wasn't thinking. Look at this. This is gonna be beautiful. What's he building? Oh, he already accidentally activated it. That's not good, my friend. Oh, that's not very good at all. Some professionals would even call this a mistake. The M word. I would never use that. Just gonna clear this. I didn't kill it. You can't be serious. What? How did I not kill that? Okay, this is actually starting to piss me off a little bit now. There's one battery there. Building a lot of units, don't we need 2 more stalkers in order to one-shot stuff. And then I think we're just gonna blink in and clear the first 2 void rays. And we move towards the top. Okay, that's the plan. Watch this. Two. Shoot. Not entirely according to plan, but probably good enough, no? Ja, was is los? Woo! You have a robo, and yeah, I was way too late. I really thought this was a second gate, and I already mentally gave up on this game. This is a beautiful win. 1 gate expand not viable with Stargate, my friends. 41 points. It's gonna be feeling this for a couple of weeks. Ooh, that's really good. And I'm gonna be feeling this one for a couple of weeks as well. Plus 41 against Showtime. Ooh. Nice little build. All right, I'm gonna take my 3-minute break, and then we get a Zerg. All right, here we go. Exactly what I wanted. A Zerg, or well, a Terran player, but Terrans are practically Zergs, just different. You know, they're not Protoss, which is the only thing you need to know. Sometimes in life, you don't need to see, necessarily see the characteristics of other people. You just need to figure out if they're different than you in any way. And it's not a Protoss, so in this case, I feel absolutely I have no moral issues with going for a 13 pylon 14 gate, and then following it up with a proxy Stargate. I have no problem with this at all. Zero issues. Gonna go double gas as well. There's something along those lines I've seen Mana actually do. I really love this build. Oh, good luck, have fun. Oh, I'm almost starting to feel bad for Baxters over here. It's an interesting name as well. Sounds very American. Not a very European nickname. Baxters. Really sounds like a name like some American gave their kid. Baxters. I like that name actually. If I ever get a kid, I'll name it Baxters. I pinky promise. No, I take it back. Well, maybe. Anyway, proxy Stargate. Where was I at? Right, proxy Stargate. That's what we're talking about. So I'm going to build it, I think over here. It's fairly close. And we'll get an oracle out. Zealot across the map. If we get scouted, we cancel the Zealot. If we don't get scouted, we'll keep the Zealot going. I'm wondering if getting a Stalker here would be cool. So usually you'd get an Adept with this. Because I have such a fast Zealot anyway. I'm all starting to think that a Stalker would be cool because my opponent wouldn't expect it. Then again, I'm not sure if I have the gas for it because I didn't mind that much gas. Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't have the gas for it. So yeah, this is not entirely brilliant. Zip. Gotta send this out as well. And hopefully life is going to be okay for me. Still going to expand off of this. And then we'll follow it up with a blink all-in. So, well, like a 2-base blink all-in, of course. Not some one-base garbage. Would be lame. Okay, keep going here. Hey, go in, mate. I hope there's a CC on the low ground here. If there's not, I'm in major trouble. Oops.
The firstborn shall persevere.
This does feel somewhat okay. Okay, this also felt okay. You have a bunch of these going across the map right now. Warp gate coming out as well. I think if I clear enough... Oh no, this is not good for you, my friend. I'm not just gonna kill you with my first adept.
Oracle perceiving. You have not. The threads of fate lie bare.
Am I not just winning the game really hard right now? Could be wrong, of course, but I don't think I am. Can you repair fast enough? Maybe. But maybe not as well. Actually, probably not. Can I get one more adept over here? So just gonna make sure... Wait, he played triple CC? Oh, he has 2 of these right now. No! Oh, that wasn't quite ideal. Please die. Oh, it's an exciting game at least, for a couple of seconds. Oh, I lost it to a mine. Less exciting. Still somewhat exciting though. Just gonna try to get in there. I won't allow him to get in there. Can I kill this? Can I clear this in time as well? 2, 3. Okay, that's actually kind of frustrating. We are on 2 bases. He's gonna be on 3 bases. Am I still winning? I also have 2 random pylons because I didn't get my wall in time over here. Life is starting to feel a little bit frustrating for me, you know that? Wonder if I can clear this. Probably should have gone for the mine first though. Did I just fly it into a mine on the edge? I think I did. I think I just lost an oracle for free, not paying attention to it. That also feels very good. Can I just say that? Okay. Oh no. Still not entirely sure what my plan is going to be. Maybe one more oracle? Eh. If I had one more oracle here, I still think the game would be over in my favor, by the way. Okay, we're going to kill him. This feels good for me. Okay, we lost one of these, but we killed a bunch of, what do you call them? A bunch of marines. Does he have anything in the main? Just gonna go for an all-in over here with Blink, like I said. And we have one more oracle on the way. I think that's my 5th oracle or something insane like that. Also on the 3rd base though. He also has a 3rd base. He's gonna have so many mules, isn't he? Oh god, this game's going nowhere for me. This game is actually going nowhere. Give me a 3rd. Really felt like I should have won this game in multiple ways. If I had finished this wall, game would have been over. Had I not lost one of my oracles into a mine for free, game would have been over. I actually lost 2 oracles into a mine for free. This is not good. This is really not good. But I escaped. I actually survived. That was hype. That was legit hype. We did lose 1 for free, so that was a little bit less hype. He's probably gonna go across the map at some point. But I'm going for maybe a 4-gate blink all in. So there is a 3rd base, but that's just because I can't spend my money otherwise. He sees this. Yeah, I don't care. It wouldn't surprise me if he decides to go across the map with a push. Like some 1-1-1 type of push, you know? Terrans always love doing that. There's 2 gas as well, but I haven't seen a single starport unit. That's also semi-suspicious. So I'm just keeping an eye on that. When he scans this, he's definitely gonna move out, isn't he? Oh, he's so moving out. He's got a stasis ward over here. I don't think he's ready for it yet, for the stasis. Because I had the stasis of my life. And I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear, it's the truth. And I owe it all to you. What did I say? They always go like this. Okay. Oh, please don't attack into me, my friend. I'm very afraid. Right, he's actually the one that's afraid, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna go for it. Maybe you can catch him before he goes home. I wanted to all in into him. I just wanted him to walk into the stasis even more. Ooh, he's not expecting me from here. He might even... No? Wait, where are you? I think we're winning. Oh, we're definitely winning, yeah. Nice. I didn't really realize we were winning. When I said I think we're winning, this was more of like a feeling that I had rather than just, you know, like a gut feeling. It wasn't really based on anything real, at least not for me. But for him it was, I guess. Does he have +1? I hear his unit's dealing so much damage. Power of stim, man. Holy crap. What are you doing, mate? Going to continue chasing, or... Yep. I really thought I was gonna focus down the closest by one. That's what bad players do. I'm not a bad player. Can actually go into a forward base right now. Or get a couple of extra gateways. Both is fine. I wonder if I can actually kill my opponent. Don't think I can. We're gonna stay very low on the gases here and just continuously get more and more of these units. Just pure gate units. I think is going to be the answer for me. +1 on the way as well. Uh-oh. He's actually pushing out. Hey, if his push out doesn't work... Ah! I wanted him to push out. I thought it would be a good plan. Because if this push out doesn't work, then I just counterattack and win the game probably. I'm still gonna get a gateway over there. And I'm just going to run around, make sure that he isn't aware of what's going on. And then go for it once more. Did I not build a second forge? I thought I had. Gotta get a gateway down there. For counterattack purposes. Which I think is a good plan. These were good force fields. Oh, is that the sick mines? I think it is now. It definitely is the sick mines. He has a mine in every single base right now on my side. Oh no. And I lost all my oracles. We're actually dead. Ah! What a stupid game that was. I really thought I had this. But I guess I was behind after the early game. Oh, I was very far behind. Way further than I thought. If I had cleared this, maybe it would have been better. I'm down 10 workers. Despite me killing 20, but he also killed 13. Okay, I didn't think that was bad. Oh well. That's life. This is what happens when you don't only get PvP. You end up losing games. No GG counter change. That's going to be it for me. So we take the points away from Showtime. We give them here to Baxters. Thanks everyone for watching for this episode of Cheesiest Man Alive. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Bye bye.